Okay, Mobile team, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for tuning into today's video. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin today and just focus on the shorter term time frame, 1 day to a couple hour time frame. We're not really going to talk about the macro or anything like that. We're just going to focus on the now, what you should do, what we can expect, and what can happen. Before we get into that, we're going to quickly talk about our Telegram channel. Head over, click the link down below, join our Crypto Signal channel over here, get access to all our videos, updates, whole range of more analysis and more. If you're interested in our VIP channel, you can see our VIP channel is over here. We do daily updates, trade signals, much more. In the last 24 hours, we've done over 200% profit. We did 126% profit on OP. We did over 50% profit on NEAR and a whole range of more trades in there. If you're interested, you can contact me down below to get access to that. Let's go ahead and talk about the price action. So Bitcoin has recently struggled a lot with this current range. And we're going to go ahead and zoom out. Now, this current range has given us a lot of problems in the past, and we're currently seeing it, be a little bit of an issue again. This current range over here we saw over here, and this was back on the 20th of December. It acted as a period of major resistance, that we struggled with for about a week, a little bit over a week, the 17th until the 25th almost. So about 8 days, a little bit over a week. And we're currently in this range again. We've been struggling with this range for equally as long now. It's been equally as long. We've had nearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles in a row now, followed by a green candle, which is currently printing. And I think we got to zoom in a little bit to talk about this range, because we've talked previously about how significant this range is for the next move. And well, everyone already knows that if we break 23,800, we get a daily close over 23,800, we will see a pretty significant and quick move upwards to about 26.6k, which will be this low point over here, and potentially up to 28,000. And if you see there's two red lines up over here, this is kind of our support resistance level. Our target area would be in this range if we do have a move upwards. So we'll go ahead and draw it out for you just so you can see some kind of move above a daily close above and a push upwards into this range. It'll be quite a quick one, quite a rapid one, and quite an explosive one before we make that next decision and then the next move occurs. So on the short term, guys, we have actually lost the 22,800, meaning we've closed a daily candle below it, which was our previous daily candle below it, and we currently have a daily opening underneath it. Now this daily is going to be quite an important daily, because this will be our open and close below the support line. So for proper confirmation that this trend line, the support line, has in fact been lost, if this daily candle closes below, it will be confirmation that we have lost this trend line. Now what can we expect if we lose this trend line? Well, quite simple. We can expect a move back downwards to about 22,000. And the reason I say that level is because not only do we have this major neckline, this neckline acted as that rising triangle, that obviously acted as a massive support and resistance zone for quite some time on Bitcoin, and also a trigger zone for a move upwards. But we also have this uptrending line that we have over here, which is lined up with that 200-day moving average. And we can expect, if we do see some kind of drop, back down maybe into this zone, and then we push back upwards, okay? Just keep in mind, guys, we do have a hell of a lot of support below us. Haven't mapped out all the micro supports, but we have a lot of support. This uptrending line, we have these two diagonal lines over here, which represents that major support resistance diagonal zone. We have horizontal zones, we have horizontal supports, we have multiple uptrending lines. We have a lot of support underneath us. We have one major resistance above us, which is this zone over here. Now, I think the best thing to do right now, like I've been saying the last few days, is remain cautious, remain optimistic, remain aware of what's happening, but there is no doubt that the trend is upwards. All right, there is no doubt that the trend is upwards right now. This trend is a very clear uptrend, okay? There is no doubt. Until we lose that uptrend, we shouldn't expect the price to drop too low. And by too low, I mean drop below this level over here, okay? A drop downwards here is nothing to be concerned about if we're talking about a break over here. A break up over here can still very well happen as long as we remain just in this uptrend. If we lose this uptrend, then we could see a potential drop back into this zone where we'll have to talk about what happens next at that point, okay? I just wanted to keep today's video nice and short and sharp. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Again, I wouldn't be over trading here. I wouldn't be taking too big leverage positions, but the risk return is still very good, very good. And if, of course, you've been following me for the last few months now, you would know that we bought spot Bitcoin down over here. We've sold on this initial top for our 20% gain, and we rebought it again down over here. We're holding spot ever since. We're up around 30% on that, so there's nothing to worry about at all. We'll kind of map this market out perfectly. So short term, guys, we are in a falling wedge formation. A falling wedge formation is a bullish pattern, meaning we do expect a break to the top side. And if we go ahead and take our measured move analysis of the falling wedge, the distance between the top and the first initial retest applied to the breakout point, we can see that takes us well over that 3,800 major resistance, major trigger level. So the next move up is still on the cards. I think it's very important you stop caring too much about the short term. And I've been trying to instill this in my followers in the last few videos, that you need to remove the bull versus bear mindset. Stop saying the word bull, stop saying the word bear, stop thinking of people as bulls, stop thinking of people as bears. People just make predictions and analysis. Their predictions and analysis may be you expect more downtrend. It doesn't mean they're a bear. If I had to tell you over here that I expect the price to move back down to 22,800, does that make me a bear? Of course not. It just means I expect the price to move downwards. If I say 18K was the bottom, I expect the price to move upwards, which I did. Does that make me a bull? No, it doesn't. It doesn't make me a bull. It just means I expect that to be the bounce point where I expect the price to go upwards. As soon as you apply bull versus bear mentality, you are kind of eliminating yourself to 50% of the potential relevant data, and therefore you're always going to be 50% behind everyone who is not thinking that way, and therefore you've given yourself a massive disadvantage in this market. Stop caring about the macro so much. Focus on what you can do right now that will make your position better. If you're focusing on the macro too much, you're going to be ignoring the right now. And the right now is where you make the money. The immediate term is where you make the money. That doesn't mean look at the 5-minute chart, but it means look at the 1 hour, look at the 4 hour. Focus on what decisions you can make today, what decisions you can make within this move that will make you profit, because that is how you make money trading. The small steps forward, the small profits eventually become bigger, 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 and bigger, and eventually you start building a sizable portfolio. Okay, I'm gonna leave the video there, guys. I hope everyone has a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow with a more in-depth analysis. I think for now, we play it safe, we play cautious. We've got some spot longs, we've got some shorts going still from this recent drop. All our trades in VIP in the last day were all shorts. We caught this move downwards, which was nice. But we're probably looking for some longs over here. And obviously, if we do drop down 22K, doesn't matter. We're still a pretty massive profit here, guys. Still a massive profit. And I would only really be worried really that this uptrend could break if we lose this horizontal support zone, this zone which I identified before. If we lose this level here, we start going down, you know, we lose this level over here, we fall through it. And realistically, guys, even if we come back to 19K, we can still double bottom. There's so much support below us. I think people have really misunderstood how much support we really have over here. And I think it would take something catastrophic for the price to drop to new lows. And I've already talked about that on the macro chart, talked about that the other day. You know, if China invades Taiwan, that could result in a massive market crash. Absolutely, black swan event. If the economy massively worsens, say the CPI comes out, we've got horrible inflation, interest rates pump up to massive rates, yes, we could see the markets go back down. But if everything continues how it's going now, or potentially even slightly improves, we could see the markets fully recover here, if not for the short to mid-term, meaning that we do expect to move upwards here. Now, I'll quickly mention that we are still in a bear market. So all the perma bears out there, and I don't want to use the word anymore, but if you're still expecting prices to go lower, it can still happen. There's no doubt about that. It can still happen. The probability it happens though is lower. Just make sure you're aware that you're betting on the losing side right now. Okay, you're betting on the losing side. You're betting against the probable scenario, which is we go upwards. There is a probability we go down, but it is diminishing day by day. Okay, we are still in a macro downtrend. Until we break the macro downtrend, we are not in a bull market. We are not bullish. We are not in an uptrend. We are an uptrend once we clear this zone. Keep it simple, guys. Don't look at these crazy on-chain data charts, which are completely useless. Diagnostic analysis will never get you results. Look at the charts, look at the data, look at what can be predictive. Predictive analysis, predictive tools, these are the beneficial things, all right? This is what I was saying. This is the reality. This is what we wait for. We trade the trend. Simple as that. Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do to help me get this content out there. I hope more people come to this channel. We give you unbiased, objective, realistic views of the market. We look at the technicals, we look at the charts only. We do use a little bit of economic data. I do have a background in economy and finance, so economics and finance. So go ahead and hit the sub button, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, we're going to be taking a quick look at BitGet, and now BitGet is where I personally trade. I highly recommend signing up to BitGet with the link down below. BitGet is probably the best exchange out there if you are a trader. It has a variety of features, and the best things about BitGet are a few things. Number one, it's non-KYC. Well, KYC is completely optional in BitGet. Now, there's a whole variety of exchanges out there nowadays that have gone completely centralized, sharing your personal trading information and information of decentralized governments and different governing bodies. BitGet allows that option to be left to the individual, to the user of the exchange. You can decide to non-KYC, you can decide to KYC. It's completely your choice. Another really beneficial thing about BitGet, and the biggest reasons why I'm sitting here actually recommending BitGet to all my followers, is that it has 0.02% trading fees. All right, this is significantly lower than any other cryptocurrency trading exchange out there. FTX, Binance, could name a bunch more, KuCoin. It is significantly lower, by 500% lower than the lowest exchange out there, Binance. Another big thing, guys, is there's no global restrictions on who can use BitGet. Anyone from anywhere can sign up to BitGet and get access to the entire exchange of all the tools, whether it be futures or spot. No matter which country you're in, you can use futures and spot. If you're in America, for say, and you want to get access to more spot trading pairs, such as Binance Global, and you can't sign up, well, guess what? They've got 250 different spot trading pairs here on BitGet to get access to, and you can get access to all of these. If you're in Australia and you want to access the futures market and you can't trade futures, you can do it here on BitGet. You can get access to the future market and start trading with leverage. And finally, guys, if you do want to sign up to BitGet, go ahead, click that link down below to sign up to BitGet, and you'll get access to the reward center over here, which enables up to $4,000 in rewards by completing 5 tasks. All right, guys, we'll get back to the video. Thanks for listening to that. Okay, guys, I want to take a quick moment to introduce the Become a Trader course at the end of this video. This course was designed by myself and Wolves of Crypto. We put together a whole variety of knowledge to create the most cohesive, understandable, and beneficial trading course there is on the market. If you're interested in learning how to become a trader, if you're interested in learning how to use technical analysis, if you're interested in learning how to apply market analysis to different cryptocurrencies, this is a course for you. We teach you everything from the fundamentals, the basics about what cryptocurrency is, how to trade cryptocurrency, mastering the craft of cryptocurrency, diving into a whole range of technical indicators, market structures, and teaching you how to utilize these when finding trades and applying risk management strategies to become more profitable over time. We even dive into market psychology, human psychology, and provide a variety of different videos and educational content, including courses and quizzes to assist your learning along the way. If this is something you're interested in, guys, go ahead and contact us down below at the cryptoacademycourses@gmail.com. We'll send you an email back with all the course information, the structure, the payment details, and everything else you need to know. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll catch you in the next one.